Let's get into it.
Why does your cup have a bow and mine doesn't? Sorry, can I get a bow, please?
You may have a bow.
Thank you. Told me to come on her show. Gave her cup a bow, didn't even give me one. The fuck?
You don't like the drink anyway. Ready, Mari? Ready. Let's go. Hello and welcome to another episode of The Girls Are Angry. Today we have another guest. Not just any guest.
Stop again, please. The iPad is upside down.
I'm screaming.
She's just my friend. Hello and welcome to another episode of The Girls Are Angry. Today we have a very, very, very special episode and a very, very, very special guest. TikTok sensation, but more than that, model, yeah? Fashionista, okay? Gorgy, okay? It's the one and only, and the first man on the show, ally, Victor Kunda! Woo!
Stand up for feminism.
Stand up.
Woo!
Yes. Ally. How you feeling, babe?
I'm good. I'm so happy to be here.
Oh my God. I actually have a present for you. Maury, can you remind me like 15, 20 minutes in to get the present that I have? I can't show it to you yet because it's going to ruin everything.
Okay.
Right. Are you excited to be here?
Yes. I haven't seen you in ages.
I'm so excited
and when I
to
tell
see
you, till now, when
Yeah.
people say, where do you want to go on holiday?
Yeah.
I say Colombia.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh
like, I
my
want to go there for
God.
New Year's, but
Yeah.
everyone's like, Brazil.
Brazil for New Year's is sick. Colombia's really good during Christmas. So it's
Christmas.
You can go Colombia Christmas, then go Brazil for New Year. It's
Both South America, right? Because I don't know my map.
No, right next to each other, babe.
Okay.
Colombia Christmas on Carnival on Christmas Day.
I remember you telling me this.
Carnival on Christmas Day. It's literally a movie, so you can do both. Perfect. Double whammy.
And do you know what's crazy? Like how you said in Colombia,
Yeah.
you go there like, it's like mixed race. Like
Yep,
people
yep,
are
yep.
dark, people are
Yep,
like,
yep.
Brazil was the exact same
Oh, you
thing.
think go to Colombia? It's exactly the same. Brazil's like
In Brazil, they thought I was Brazilian. I was like,
when you go to
babe.
Colombia, people will think you're Colombian as well. When I went to Colombia, I was with my friend who's Colombian and my friend who's East African, and they were like, to my friend that's Colombian, they were like, you're not Colombian, and to her they were like, you're definitely Colombian, and she was like, I'm not even from
she's
here.
like, I'm from Zimbabwe, babe.
Literally,
You know?
babe. Well, Burundi actually, to be
Burundi.
specific. I know, right?
Ooh.
One of a kind. Right, Victor.
You and your friends are fab, though. I see you guys on your
thank you.
holidays.
Oh, thank you. We have a good time. Right, Victor. To get you into the Girls Are Angry vibe.
Okay. To get me angry.
Yeah, to get you angry. Well, not yet, but, soon. Tell me your star sign, childhood crush, and the last thing that made you angry.
Star sign Cancer, childhood crush. Oh my gosh, who was my childhood crush?
Who was it? Look through the files, look through the archives. I feel like everyone kind of has the same ones. Ava did gag me with hers. I didn't know who hers was.
What was Ava's?
It was a guy from Criminal Minds.
Oh, lost me.
Yeah, lost me already.
Who's my childhood crush?
Yeah. Who was it?
You see, that's the fact that didn't come to me straight away actually makes me think I maybe didn't have a childhood crush because as a child I wasn't like I don't think I was aware of like romantic feelings in that way.
Okay.
A childhood crush was a few people because as a child we used to get freaky in the school toilet.
True.
So they could be my crush.
True. They were your crushes.
Girls and boys.
Period. Is
Fucking hell,
it?
mate.
Swear
But
down.
my childhood obsession was Jessie J.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Stump.
The
Yeah, if she shut it down with that one, I'm not going to lie.
last thing that made me angry.
The last
Oh my
thing.
gosh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna air my friends out right
Go
now.
on, do it.
We were on a group call, and I was showing them my Instagram dump, and I was saying like, guys, what do you think? And there was four of us in the call, and only one person was responding to me.
Oh, goodness.
And even that one person wasn't being completely cognizant.
you know
So
what?
you guys made me angry.
It sounds like they didn't like your dump.
It sounds like they didn't like my dump, and actually, when I left the call quite abruptly, I just sat there for a second and was like. Maybe your dump was shit, actually.
No, you got to dump it anyways, though.
You have to dump it, but even the dump still has to, like, not feel like a dump.
I know what you mean.
The dump shouldn't be trash.
Yeah. The dump shouldn't be a dump of shit. It should be a dump of art.
A dump of it.
A dump of it. Take the sh out of it.
Right.
Exactly that. Victor.
I put the it in shit.
Yeah, bitch. Cheers. Cheers to that. Okay, Victor.
Mm-hmm.
You are the first ally on this show. So now we got to put you to the test. The ally test.
Okay.
Dun, dun, dun. Would you like a shot before the ally test?
Yeah.
Victor brought this actually because he didn't like my tequila. But you know what?
No.
I was going to buy Patron, but then I thought, you know what? Watch when no one even drinks. Well, not you,
Right.
really.
Well, good
Bloody
thing
hell.
this is my first time.
Good
because
thing. Victor, one time, the only time me and Victor met, Victor was drinking a lot and I was trying to keep up with him. And I was off my face and Victor was fine. And I was...
What?
you was fine.
Was this in Paris? Wait,
Yes.
yeah, wait, but
I was wasted drinking.
was this that? Wait, were we drinking the whole trip?
We were drinking the whole trip. The whole trip.
Oh shit! Because there was that lunch that we went to after the thing. Me, you, George, and
Yeah.
Pooja, and
Yep.
I was just gay.
Yeah. And I was just trying
And
to...
that was when your speech. That's why I was so touched because I was just there drunk as hell, like, damn.
Everyone this week, like, love, life, like,
Yeah.
everything. Victor. And then you were like, Shelen, your speech, it's really moved me.
It moved me.
Cheers.
Clearly not enough, but
Not
you know.
enough.
Fucking hell.
Bloody okay, Daniel. I just love Casamigos.
I just love
Expensive
Casamigos. I love tequila. Did you know tequila's actually... Did you know tequila...
Deep though.
Did you know that tequila's the only alcohol that picks you up?
Oh my God, I've never heard that before.
I'm pretty sure I actually told you this when we were at the table in Paris.
I'm pretty sure everyone knows tequila's an upper.
Came on a girls' podcast to mansplain. Wonderful. Thank you.
Yeah. Now more than ever, we need this ally test.
I'ma shut
So-
my penis having ass up, okay?
Okay, Victor, ally test.
Mm-hmm.
You're out with your friends, the girls. Someone's tampon string is hanging out. Do you A, ignore it and let her live in bliss? Do you B, catch her eye and point between the legs? Or do you C, dance up to her and whisper in her ear, your tampon string's out?
Dance up to her.
That's a nice one. That's quite a safe option. This
Or
one is also
D,
alright. Try to do it for her.
pull it out. Wave it around. Whoa, bloodbath. I'm joking.
That would be minus 10 more.
It's like she would just be there like
Give it back.
she wouldn't even be stood there.
No.
She would be out of the venue.
Should be running out the
But yes,
venue.
I would dance up to her and be like,
Hey girl, your tampon's hanging out.
What's that song? Let me show you the wave. Bad man, no, I don't play. Your tampon's
Hey.
going, babe. Bad man, no, I'm out on the rave. Wait. Let's go to the toilet. I hope
Yeah.
you take it out.
That's a good one, Victor.
Yeah.
That's a good one. You once said, I deep dive on people, by the way.
Fuck.
So I go through the archives when I write these questions. So you once said the hardest part of being a man is spraying alcohol on your face after getting a trim. What do you think is the hardest part about being a woman?
Ooh, it could be several things. However, I know some women's. I know.
women's.
Can I give like a multiple choice answer?
Go for it.
Some women have really bad periods. When your eyes are streaming for no reason after you've done your makeup,
Leaky eye, yeah.
leaky eye.
He knows. What else you got?
Trying to wade off men like flies to shit.
God, yeah. They're trying to eat us alive out here. Well, to be honest, you didn't have to give all these answers, but
Yeah, you know
took
what?
it upon
Yeah.
yourself, yeah?
You
It's
know,
alright.
those are my cards.
Those are excellent cards, Victor. Excellent cards. Okay, next question. Your girlfriend needs a birthday pic. You got one shot left. Do you reach for the iPhone, the disposable, or the digital camera? We gotta get the money shot. We gotta get the birthday dress pic. We gotta get the another year. Thank you for all the birthday wishes. We gotta get the shutdown.
It depends on, what kind of girl she is. Like, set the scene for me.
But it's your choice. Okay.
Well, personally,
It's your choice.
I will reach.
You've got the control here.
This is one, like as in JLS, you only get one shot, so make it count. You might never get this moment again.
Exactly that.
I reach for the digi.
Yeah, period. It's going to eat every time.
Every
It's going to eat.
time.
You know what? A digi, you can take a pic of nothing on a digi and it looks good.
Do you know what I love about a digi?
Like-
Yeah? And it's like, I know a lot of modern cameras. Sorry, I'm really going to go off with it because
go
I'm
off.
actually like
Go
quite
off.
a camera geek.
Go
A lot of the modern digital cameras obviously try to emulate the same vibe as old digi cameras, but my digi camera is actually like that shit struggles to focus.
Yeah, from back in the
So
day.
it's literally about like the moment. It's about the story of the moment, everything that it
Absolutely.
drew in focus. Some parts might be overexposed. The background might be completely dark. It's
You
like
never know what you're going to get.
you never know. You only get one shot, so make it count. You might never get this moment again.
Exactly that. Exactly that.
So the digi.
The digi, you got to do it. Should men and women be paid equally?
Why is this a question?
I'm asking you a question.
I don't think it's like a gender thing. I just think it's the job title. If the job title has a price tag attached to it,
Men and women be paid equally.
like I want to say yes, but you know, like I'm such a
Are you saying no?
no. I'm such a feminist where I'm just like, why are we even saying should men and women be paid equally? I'm just like, okay, yes,
That's the wrong answer, Victor.
because
women should get paid more. That's your first strike. As in I lie.
why should women be paid more?
Hey. Because it's our world.
I mean, you guys are literally the fruit of the earth.
Are you an ally or not, Victor?
Yes.
There you are then.
No, but do you get what I meant? I was just like,
Yeah. I know what you mean. I threw you off there. Didn't I?
women are the fruit of the earth. Women are the source of life.
Period.
I come from a woman. You come from a woman. The person that invented this camera that's recording me came from a woman.
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly.
Source of life.
Exactly that.
Oh, mate.
Yeah, rock on, yeah?
Oh.
Yeah, fucking love it. Right. Who was the first white boy every girl fancied? Do you know this? Are you an ally?
It wasn't Zac Efron, was it?
I think the later generation it was Zac Efron. But a little bit older. Do you know who it was? Did you ever watch Peter Pan?
No.
It was Peter Pan still. The human live action version. You need to watch Peter Pan.
Show me a picture of him.
They kiss in Peter Pan and it was
Him
like,
and Tinkerbell.
No!
Ain't Tinkerbell his sister?
He kisses Wendy.
Who's Wendy?
Wendy's the
Wendy
ting.
Williams.
No, not Wendy Williams, the ting they say.
Can you imagine? He's just like, I steal from the rich and I give to the poor. She's just like, how you do it? Wendy, though, I feel for my bitch, you know.
But he's tapped though, Peter Pan. Like he's a bit of a weirdo.
Who is
you know
he?
what I
Show
mean?
me him.
Let me find it on your phone. And do you know what's mad? In number 2, Peter Pan comes back, then he moves to her daughter. But no, let me look at Peter
Huh?
I know, right? Weird. Didn't you ever watch Peter Pan 2? Not everyone did. Peter Pan live action. The girls know. Every girl I've had in here, so many of them say it's Peter Pan. Well, in this picture, it won't look that.
Pick your blanket up because it's going to start getting wet in here. Okay?
It was this guy.
Oh, him. Yeah, he's
He
hot.
was hot. He was hot. Okay.
Yeah, he's hot. He's got like really endearing eyes.
Your girlfriend asks you to get her a drink. What do you order? You got this in the bag, really.
Ooh. Do you know what? I just have so many girlfriends who are into so many different things, but I would just say a margarita
Gosh.
with no salt on the rim.
Healthy friends you've got.
Healthy friends, but also, yes.
Yeah, yes. But also,
But a lot of girls love a lemon drop.
I had a lemon drop the other day for the first time. You know what?
Babes, a lemon drop can fuck off.
It goes down, but it tastes like a KFC wipe.
Someone get me out of here.
Do you know what I mean? Like, you know when you...
Can you let me out of here, please?
You know when you used to wipe
Those
the
wipes
KFC?
are peng. I'm sorry.
That's what a lemon drop tastes like, a KFC wipe.
No, to me, the lemon drop just has like such a bitterness to it still.
Like a KFC wipe. It literally tastes exactly like what a KFC wipe. If you agree, like, honestly, tell me. But
A KFC wipe?
Mad thing.
Fucking hell.
Okay, Victor.
Are we allowed to use these?
Yeah, man. Blow bubbles. Oh, yeah, that's a stress ball for if you get a little too stressed.
Focus, listen, breathe.
Make your dreams happen. Got one behind you there. What's that one say? No one ever reads these.
I can do it. Wait, what is this?
So this is the boundary bell. So when I ask someone a question and they don't want to answer it, they press the bell, and we got to move on because I respect boundaries.
Oh, that's so cute.
Very sweet. All right, let's not even do it.
Okay, sorry.
So, Victor, do you know what your name means? Well, it's actually pretty straightforward, your name.
Victor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know, right? I did this to someone else and they didn't know what their name means. When I Googled Victor, I was like, oh, this is pretty straightforward.
It's to win.
Victor, a person who defeats an enemy, opponent, da-da-da-da.
Well, no, read the full definition, please.
Okay, Victor. A person who defeats an enemy or opponent in a battle, game, or other competition. Victor, would you say you're a competitive person?
No.
Really? Oh, you ain't got that dog in you.
No. I haven't got any dog in me.
No, you haven't got any dog in you. Bloody hell. No. Woof, woof.
I'm actually not a competitive person.
Are you not? I'm very competitive.
And I love competitive people because I love to see you guys crash out over like the smallest things.
I know, it's good. Do you know what? I just always think being competitive just makes things funner.
It does. No, it like literally it does for people like me. However, because I'm not competitive, I start to get to the point where the competitive person is doing too much for me, and I'm not just like, guys, this is literally. I'm the person that will be like, guys, this is literally just a game.
Oh,
right?
Up your ass. I know what you mean. So I was gonna ask you, can you tell me about a time you've won or lost a competition or battle? But I guess you wouldn't.
I can tell you about a time I won.
Yeah, go on. Ow, I just broke my neck.
I almost broke my fucking neck. Me and my friends used to be in a band.
What kind of band? Talk to me.
A musical band.
What kind of music?
Everything. Like we actually specialize in doing mashups. So like fusing genres. It was like pitch perfect, and you just tanned everyone.
Oh my gosh, really? So it was an a cappella band.
No, it wasn't a cappella. I was the lead vocalist. My friend did vocals and piano. That was Israel. My boy Azariah did drums, and my other boy Matthew did like guitar.
Oh my god, so you guys are a band.
Babe, we like, I can't lie, sometimes even till today, I'm like, if we had carried on, I feel like we could have been like the composers.
What happened? What were you guys called?
Next Level.
Next Level.
Yeah.
What happened? Why didn't it go to the next level?
Because other people went to other levels, and they thought that level was where they felt like they needed to be. So we kind of just fizzled away, which is fine because we all went on to like different things, and maybe if I carried on with Next Level, I wouldn't have been here today.
You wouldn't have been here. Maybe you would have been at Coachella or something instead.
Right, exactly.
And who'd want to be at Coachella when you can be here? Right? Anyways. Victor, speaking of battles.
You would actually love Coachella though. Sorry.
Have you been to you've been to Coachella, haven't you? I need to go. I'm going next year. Beep. Who did you see? Coachella?
Rosalia. But I moved to one of Rosalia's dancers.
Is it? Did they have it?
No.
Wow. You know what? You're laughing now, aren't you? Who knows where they are? Victor, speaking of battles, competitions, challenges. Wait, so what did you win? You told me as well.
A talent show.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
What? Can I have a sample of the winning song?
No,
you're gonna say.
No, yes. I'm trying to remember what it was that we sang.
Oh my gosh, I love it. And original music, or was it covers? Oh no, it was mashups.
Oh my gosh. So we sang "Fly" by Nicki Minaj and Rihanna. And then we merged it into "Fancy" by Iggy Azalea and Ariana Grande.
Oh my god!
No, it's just Iggy Azalea. So it was like, I came to win, to fly, to conquer, to rise. I came to win, to survive, to prosper, to rise, to fly. I'm so fancy. You already know. But it was like slow.
Maybe. Oh, is it?
Yeah.
And then. Or like the slow acoustic covers.
Yeah, I'm sure we also merged it into "Can't Hold Us" by Macklemore. Did you ever learn the rap to that?
No, I didn't really listen to Macklemore.
Macklemore.
Yeah. I didn't really listen to
Macklemore. Do you not remember? Return to the Mac. Get it. No. Okay.
I feel like my favorite rapper was Eminem.
Okay.
He's my guy.
Right.
He's the, you know,
The.
the
Bah.
bear bitch. Okay, if you had to start a war or battle, what would you go to war or battle for? You can do this, Victor. What's
No, I
something?
can.
What's something that you're like, oh, it just gets you. Oh.
Genetically modified food.
Okay, you'd want to end that, yeah?
End it.
No more of that.
No more. I'm sorry. It actually really gets to me.
Is it?
Yeah, but especially because I can immediately tell when something is GMO.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is there any GMO in the room with us today?
My tits. Yeah.
God.
Probably yours too.
Hey, watch it.
Get a discount on them? Huh? Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I really want to choose something like ridiculous, but like
You gotta be serious
I
sometimes.
speak to my friends almost every week about how much I don't like fake avocados, how much I know when a bell pepper is fake.
Is it? How do you know there's no seeds in it, right? That's what it is.
No, there's seeds, but when that shit has been in your fridge for 2 weeks and she hasn't molded yet.
Oh my God, so my bell peppers are fake. Because they be surviving them bell peppers for time. Sometimes I think, I want to make some for years. I ain't
When
got
you
no
think
bell
about
peppers.
it, bell peppers are literally, I can't remember the percentage of water that they are. Why have you not started disintegrating?
Mad. I did not even think about that.
Right.
God, where'd you get your bell peppers from?
I have no choice but to get them from the supermarket.
That's what I'm going to start doing.
But I'm going to start going to farmers markets.
Yeah, go for it.
Spenny though.
Spenny.
Spenny.
Rich. Sorry, Rich. Go on. Victor. You told everyone that you were going to be on the Traitors. This
I
was
literally didn't.
false. What other lies have you told us?
I literally did. Like, when I told you, I thought it was so clear.
I thought it was real.
Not my spit flying all the way over to you.
I'll save it. I'll sell it.
Right. I literally said...
You literally said you were going to be on it.
No, I didn't. I showed me in the slide and I said, who did this?
Who did this?
I said, who's responsible for this?
It was you.
And I said, I do think I would eat on the show though.
I believed it.
And then I realized, oh wait, I actually wouldn't, because once I find my bestie in that palace castle,
True.
I would they will literally say, you are a traitor, don't say anything, and I'll just walk in and be like, babe, guess what?
Guess what? Who do you think the traitor is? Look, point like that.
Literally, I'll just be like,
Look, it's me. Deep that. I don't know if I could, because it's like, because you have to make friends, but in the house, otherwise you get kicked out. But I wouldn't be able to make friends and lie. It's hard.
That show is quite messed up.
It's dark.
Like all of these like social experiment type shows.
I like it.
Scare me.
I know, right?
They're really pushing humanity to its like
really are.
most toxic
I know,
extreme.
Right? The aliens are watching and they're judging. Go on. Go on.
No, because recently, like, I saw this video and like I kind of like had like a bit of an epiphany moment, because I was just like, what if we're here waiting for like, you know, physical manifestations of like aliens, and how the media has portrayed aliens to us our whole lives, whereas they're like these weird creatures with like big googly eyes. But I'm sorry, mushrooms are aliens to me.
They are.
Do you know how many different forms of mushroom there are? Mushrooms that can kill you, mushrooms that can glow in the dark, mushrooms that can expand your mind. Like, we think aliens are just like other beings who have their own intention. And mushrooms are living beings with their own intentions, but all of their intentions are different.
But we eat them.
But some of them you can't eat.
True.
Like, I think mushrooms are aliens. Sorry.
Do you know what? I read a theory that said humans are aliens. And it said that humans are aliens and we weren't always on this earth. And that's why animals learn how to walk, run, eat, hunt by themselves after 3 months. And it takes us 15 years. We can't walk until we're like, 3? They can walk after a few days. We get sunburnt because we're not meant to be under the sun. Well, we don't get sunburnt. But you know what I mean? Like, that was it. So they're saying this. I read that theory saying
Ooh,
humans are aliens.
humans are aliens. Oh my gosh, do you remember My Parents Are Aliens?
Yeah, I love that. My friend's friend was in it.
Fab.
Yeah.
Shop.
Yeah.
Sorry. Look,
Yes. Claim to fame.
my friend. My friend's friend was in that.
On that CITV show.
Boots down.
Boots down. God, I got drunk last time, right?
It's like it just goes down. Like it's like part of me wants to have like a kickback where I'm just like, but
There is none.
genuinely don't give
This
that.
is basically a Casamigos ad. Right, Victor, you've been in Vogue, British GQ. Is there anything else you'd like to be in, or anyone?
I would like to be in a movie.
That went over your head, didn't it? I'm quite tongue-in-cheek, me.
I would like to be in. I would like to be in a movie.
What movie?
I don't know, but basically, obviously, I'm like known for like comedy.
Yeah.
But I would like to, for my acting debut, to be like a serious movie. Mm-hmm. So people are just like, oh shit.
Yeah, shit then. For real. Jordan Peele?
I would.
I love
Jordan Peele or Ryan Coogler. Have you seen Sinners yet?
I was in Jamaica. I'm gonna watch it this weekend. I basically watched it though because of all the TikTok spoilers, but I can't wait to watch it. Like I can't wait to watch it. Have you watched it? Yeah.
Yeah, I literally watched it yesterday. Have you seen the trailer for the new Jordan Peele movie coming out? The sport horror
Yeah.
one.
I love Jordan Peele. He's literally like, if I was like a male director, we've got the same brain.
Yeah.
I love his stuff.
He's fab.
Oh my god, what Jordan
Who would
Peele?
I like to be in?
Yeah. Oh right, yeah. Sorry, not you gagging me with my own joke.
Right.
Do you want to think about that in a second?
Yeah.
Next question. Lil Nas said, "I can't put my finger on why, but this man is really
Oh my gosh,
handsome."
maybe him.
Is it? Yeah.
No, but I mean, we'll have to chill for a bit for me
Yeah,
to know
yeah.
if I want to be in him. But
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I want to lips that man. To
Really want to
grass.
lip. You kind of have a similar look though.
Yes, I know we look alike.
But that's
I
common
don't-
though. People like people that look like them.
Yeah, but his lips are just like.
Yeah, you'd have a good time.
I would have a great time.
You'd have a
And
great
I actually
time.
almost ran into him one night. But
No.
I chose not to go out that night. Yeah, literally. One night at the box, my friend was saying, Victor, just come. I was in my phase of like saying no. I was just like, no!
No means no. Respect my boundaries.
Does he not call me the next day? I was like, Lil Nas was there.
What could have been? What could have been, eh?
What could have been?
Like I was saying before you rudely interrupted me.
Sorry.
Lil Nas said, "I can't put my finger on why, but this man is really handsome." Is there anything you can't quite put your finger on?
A hot stove.
Okay. Talk to me about that.
You literally can't.
Oh,
Yeah.
right. You can't put your finger on that.
Gotcha.
Shot? Bloody hell.
What can't I put? Yeah, come. What can't I put my finger on?
You know what I can't put my finger on? In the meanwhile.
Mm-hmm.
I can't put my finger on why people ask me for directions to get to places when Google Maps exists. Do you ever get that?
Oh, how do I get there? Or, babe, I'm lost. Can you just direct me?
How do I get there?
But also, some people have really bad navigational skills.
But also, Google Maps has the arrow.
Babe, I've been there when the arrow has been present, but the person
so it's
wasn't.
you.
No,
It's
no.
you.
Babe, I have fab navigational skills. Like
Fab.
studied geography. We went on school trips, like maps, all of that. What can't I put my finger on?
Come on, Victor, you got this.
I can't put my finger on like mean girls. Like,
Oh, yeah.
but I don't mean mean girls as in like mean women. I just mean like mean girls, like people who are just like mean girls.
Mean. Have you ever had interaction with a mean girl?
Yes.
Is it?
Yeah, and mean girls that like, because I feel like I'm quite a warm person. People feel comfortable very quickly around me, which like yes, by all means.
Yeah.
But then people start to try to do their mean girl thing
Don't do that.
around me because they're like, oh wait, like I can do this in front of him, and I'm just there like,
No, absolutely not. Do you know what? I don't like mean boys.
Apparently, boys are the biggest bitches.
Oh, Victor, let me tell you that. They are mean.
They just like to decorate it. They just like to make it go to the gym so it has muscles. But
Exactly
under the
that.
surface, you will talk about everyone as well. You gossip.
Exactly
You like to say leave it to the women.
Yeah.
But also boys love to bitch about each other too.
They do. And they also always fancy their friends' girlfriends. And they always move to them when they break up.
Oh.
That's what I'm hearing through the grapevine.
Yep.
Victor, another deep dive.
Oh.
You started content creation in 2016 on YouTube, on Facebook. 2016, the same year, Alan Rickman, Muhammad Ali, George Michael, Carrie Fisher, and Prince died. Do you think there's a connection there?
You know what? I had to kill all the legends in order to become one.
No!
So when I was signing my... Can't talk about this because... Once again, like I said, if it wasn't for that, I might not be here today.
No, please no. Shot though. Shot. Victor. Now it's starting to hurt me.
Right.
Your bio says, "Do not take me seriously." What's something we should take very seriously? And while you answer that, I'm going to go get your present. 1 second.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Talk to the camera.
Not her forgetting. Something you should take seriously is that I'm actually, quite...
Quite what?
Quite well.
Babe.
Go on.
Actually, no, this is much like Paris.
It is like
Shelen is
Paris.
like, I'm drunk. I'm just like...
Literally,
So...
chillaxing.
something you should take quite seriously. I'm a Cancer. I'm quite an emotional person.
You are.
And as much as I don't let off because I feel like I was brought into this earth to be a light,
Yeah.
when I do have my dark moments, I'm not going to show up online.
It's
So
not.
sometimes if like the right people notice, if I don't post on TikTok for like a week or two,
Yeah.
just know I'm going through it.
You're going through it.
And
You
like-
Cancers, you do like to be upset, don't you? My friend's a Cancer behind the camera. Bloody hell, she's always upset.
I don't like to be upset.
I know, but as in like when you
Yeah, like when we're in it, we have to
You
be
are.
in it. Like, but my friends also say I'm a Cancer 2.0 because they're like, oh, Victor, you're really like not that emotional.
That's the thing.
But
Do you know,
I am.
I feel like you can run bants though. I feel like a lot of Cancers can't have bants.
Oh, bitch, I can run bands.
You can
like,
run.
If anything, for me, that's my favorite way to get out of situations, to laugh about them.
You
'Cause
got
then
to.
you don't realize that the pain is there whilst your eyes are closed.
That's true. And you don't realise the pain's there when the Casamigos are.
Right.
Exactly that.
Too many shots of the Casamigos.
Victor, have you ever had the worst enemy?
No.
Really? Oh my God, bless you. Bloody, I need to keep scrolling through my
Enemy.
questions.
Eminy.
Eminy. It's Nemini.
Memony.
Nemini.
I haven't had a worst enemy, but I've had like ops.
Who's the op? Who's one? I mean, you can take it back to primary school and that. Geez, it doesn't have to be like someone now.
I didn't have ops in primary school.
Victor. Okay, Victor, let's find. Actually, what's the easiest way to get on the wrong side of you? Tell me so I can write it down and do it.
The easiest way to get on the wrong side of me is to not listen to me.
I'm listening.
To not listen to me. Like if I tell you, but it obviously depends on like the setting that we're in. Because like I do like to give people grace. I give people a lot of grace. But depending on the setting that we're in, if I've told you, please don't do that, or like, please bear with me, or just something like that, where it's like,
Booby.
yeah, and you're just not listening.
Get out. Get out.
Or I've told you like, babe, chill. Like, I'm looking at whatever's happening for what it is. Doesn't need to be this.
You're not listening? F off.
Yeah.
Now, I want you to close your eyes. We've got a surprise for you, but close them for real. Okay? And don't be alarmed if you feel something on your head. Don't open your eyes until I say open them.
The fact that this thing isn't even like on my head and it's just like on top of my head is fucking killing me.
You have to fix it onto your own head. 1 second. Okay.
Can I?
Open your eyes. Bonjour. We are in Paris.
Oh, oui, oui, monsieur.
Monsieur. So basically, I thought it was going to be a bit harder, but it's quite a light hat. So I think it's quite cheap on Amazon. That's why. So we are in Paris. We are in Paris.
Wait, I need to make sure mine looks good. Wait.
Yeah, same. We are in Paris. I'm taking it back to.
Fucking hell.
I'm taking it back. Oh, fuck's sake. I don't think I can put mine on properly. I'll just have to have mine here to the side. I'm taking it back to where we first met in Paris. Okay? Paris. So for this time.
Do you know, I was thinking about this when I came in. Do you remember on the Eurostar where I thought they had just allocated us random seats?
Yeah.
So I was sat there, you sat down, and I kind of just acknowledged you as someone sitting down, like. And then George sat down. No. Were you like, no, I think I had my headphones on and you were like, are you here with Adidas? I was like, yeah.
Did I?
Oh, you're here with Adidas. And I was like, oh, we're all sat here. Yeah.
Oh my God.
I remember. No, I literally remember that. I felt kind of bad, actually.
And then you got out your Marks and Spencer's tinnies.
And then shared them with everyone, yeah.
That was the beginning of it all.
Of the end.
That was the beginning of the end. That was the first drink.
In the beginning.
In the beginning. Okay, so for this section, we have to talk in a Parisian accent.
Ah, oui.
Oui. And we are going to play. Well, I was actually going to ask you what was your first impression of me, but you just. Oh yeah, what was your first impression of me?
No, my first impression of you was like you were just so like down to earth.
Oui.
You were really like. Just like a breath of like fresh air.
Oh, I thought you meant a bread.
A bread. Yeah, you was a loaf of fucking bread, bitch.
You was like a loaf of bread. Shit.
No, like you were a breath of fresh air. You were just down to earth.
Fantastic.
Like from the start, like you was just so like real.
Magnifique.
And I just felt so like safe around you from the start because we also like spent the rest of that trip literally like together.
Oui.
You know?
Oui. And I thought you was very lovely energy, very welcoming, very warm, and I felt very safe around you.
Thank you.
I loved it.
I loved it too.
Now, we're going to play a game called I'd Rather Die. Okay? So you're a fashionista, a trendsetter.
You'd rather die?
So I'm going to list...
Sorry.
I'm going to list trends.
I'm going to list.
I'm going to list trends and you will tell me if you'd do it or if you'd rather die.
Ouais.
In a French accent. Ouais. Okay.
Ouais.
What? Okay. Number 1.
Why did I think you wanted to take another shot?
Yeah, yeah. We.
What?
Woo! Hey, that's a big one. Ooh.
Yeah, you know what?
Oh mon Dieu. C'est la vie.
No,
Salut.
pour some into mine because that's actually a lot.
Sorry about that. Damn. Okay. Salut.
Salut. Is
That means that's like cheers in French.
that French?
Yeah, in Spanish you say salud, and in French it's salut.
Salut. What about in like Colombia? What do you say?
In Colombia we speak Spanish.
Oh, okay.
God.
Have you seen Sinners yet?
No, but I was saying this is giving me Sinners.
I will bite your neck.
You gave me Sinners.
Have you seen any? Oh wait, you know it's a vampire
I've seen the
movie,
whole plot. Yeah, I've seen it all. The way you looked up there, you looked like a vampire about to end me. Right.
Fuck.
Question number 1. 5-in-1 body wash.
Die.
You say, I'd rather die.
I'd rather die.
Okay. Going to the cinema alone.
Leave. I want to leave.
Yes, you want to leave.
I leave.
Okay. Skinny jean.
Leave.
Oh, you want to leave?
Leave.
Okay.
Because it only depends on how you style it.
Oui.
You see, at the end of the day,
Oui.
people that only wear baggy jeans is because they don't have the knowledge to style the skinny jean.
Oui. C'est true.
It's all about knowledge. Knowledge is power. Power is leverage.
Leverage is art, and art is fashion.
Shut up. That fell.
You're fired.
That fell laugh.
Saying I love you first. Shut up.
So like, what's the boundary between life?
There is no boundary. Sorry,
What's the
what?
boundary between life and death?
There is no limbo.
Sleep. Okay, I'd
Come
rather
on.
sleep.
I'd
Okay,
rather sleep.
because as a Cancer, I have to fight saying I love you first, but
Really?
also in the same breath, I would rather die.
Yeah,
So
oui,
it's
oui,
like
oui, oui.
as much as that word can just fall through the gaps in my teeth,
Oui.
I also would just
Yeah. Ferme la bouche. That's how we say
fermer
it.
la bouche.
Ferme la bouche. Okay. An ill-fitting suit.
An ill-fitting suit. I think. Okay. Personally, I would rather die
Oui, 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 oui. No.
because it just like depends on like how you rock the suit.
True.
I feel like personally, like fitted things look better on me.
I feel like personally, we should move on to the next
Although
question.
tomorrow to Katrina Nada, I might wear a suit.
Wait. What? Pardon?
To the Katrina Nada concert tomorrow.
Ah, in an ill-fitting suit.
No, like a well-fitting suit.
Ah, yes. A group holiday T-shirt.
I'd rather die.
Me too. Decapitate me.
However,
I don't want to come back.
I love it when like the American families do
True.
like their like t-shirts. and
I think
shit.
that's all right. I think that's all. That? I'm turning into German.
I think that's.
I think that is all right.
I think that's unmitten greifen greifen
Schnein.
by.
A balloon arch at your wedding. I'd rather
rather
die.
die.
I'd rather die. Not balloons
I'd
allowed.
rather die.
Only flowers. Goodness me. Kissing an ex. You can press the bell. Oh, you're not going to press the bell.
No, because I actually would live.
You would leave. Okay.
That's my really toxic side because
Is it?
even till now, like if he offered to kiss me, I would still kiss him.
That is dark.
I know it's Zark. It's quite Zark. But whatever is Zark, I am Zarka.
Period.
So the
Period.
Zarkness lives in here.
And now we will leave France. Back in the UK.
Fucking hell, mate.
Fucking back. Do you know what I mean? Victor, we've nearly coming to the end.
No.
I know, but I've got some quick fire questions for you.
Mm-hmm.
Because we're both from South. S. Wait. S.
S.
Period.
E. Oh, wait, I'm Southeast. Are you Southeast or South?
Yeah, I'm Southeast, babe.
So S,
Yeah.
E.
Period. Let's play a game. It's called Queen or King
Okay.
of the South.
Queens every day.
Queen every day. True. Girls are angry. What bus did you get to school?
I could walk, first of all.
Yeah, we all could.
Could you?
Yeah.
Not everyone.
Yeah, I could.
I could walk, but the bus I got was the 160 or the B15.
B. Shit. This guy says from South and he was getting a B bus. I never seen a B in my life, Victor.
Can someone punch this bitch in her face?
Please don't. Okay, fair enough. What was your Morley's order?
We didn't have Morley's.
This guy say from South.
Yeah, but bro,
Get a Morley's.
it's not just Morley's that is the spokesperson for
Okay,
chicken shops in the
favourites.
South. Right. It was either 6 wings and chips, or if I was at the kebab shop up the road from my school,
Yuck.
it was kebab and chips.
You burger. All right.
And guys, it was literally £1.
Damn. Deep that. Wait, £1 kebab? That's crazy.
£1
That was
kebab
pigeon.
and chips, 150 with like a little bit of salad.
Damn. Healthy. Period. What park did you used to get drunk in as a teenager?
I didn't.
Oh, Victor, you ain't lived.
My mum is a pastor.
Oh, so you weren't allowed to go sleepovers.
Like,
Did you go uni?
yeah.
Did you live La Vida Loca there? You lot rocked out.
I live in La Vida.
La Vida... We'll beep it. Everyone that didn't party in secondary school really rocked out at uni, didn't they?
I went through so many phases of like which alcohol I was obsessed with. At one point it was peach schnapps. At one point
Classic.
it was Captain Morgan spiced rum.
Oh my god, same. Peach schnapps with Fanta, and then I liked...
No.
Yes.
Peach schnapps straight.
No. And then I liked Captain Morgan's rum with Coke, obviously.
We were drinking that shit straight.
Damn.
Then it was vodka.
Never.
And then one day it just dawned on me. I was just like, what is this tequila thing I keep hearing about?
Damn, you was ahead of the
And
curve.
we had a drunken night where like, guys, we didn't drink anything. We were just doing tequila shots. And
Oh my God.
I had like, okay, I wouldn't say like the best sex I'd ever had, but like, yeah.
Pretty close.
Me
For-
and
for
him
that-
had
for that time.
like, oof.
A good time.
Yeah.
I love that.
Oh my gosh, I miss it.
Do you maybe
No, I
text
don't.
him?
No.
Okay, sorry. I'm just... I had a tequila night at uni as well. I really loved it. It was my last night at uni. I had a whole Jose Cuervo to
What was
myself.
this?
Oh, don't... And just a little bit...
Bubbles.
Bubbles, babe.
Bubbles.
Love that, right? Okay. Well, you probably won't know this question because... Oh, what was your tag? Did you have a tag when you were young?
No. Guys,
Not really from
tags
South.
tags are so fucking corny to me. What do you mean your name is Oluwademipe? Your tag is
Ramps.
Ramp J Mula.
Stabs.
Stacks.
Stabs. Holes. Queffs.
Quefs. Quefs is crazy. No, I'm
Quefs.
sorry. Stacks is like
Yeah,
the one.
everyone was called Stacks. Like, that is not...
Stacks.
Stacks is crazy.
What the fuck are you stacking? You're stacking
Absolutely
old white
nothing.
people's bank cards that live in fucking Gravesend. Okay. You're stealing their cards off the... You know, I used to... Anyway.
Go on. Damn. Have another shot. Go on then. Right. Do you know who Fritz is?
Frets.
Fritz.
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 Everyone watching this is thinking, this guy ain't from South. You know who Fritz is?
Fritz.
Victor, it's all right, okay? Not every South person is made the same. But let me tell you this. A person stares at you for more than 3 seconds. What do you do? Person you don't know.
Oh, what are you looking at? Like, are you okay? Like, you G-check them. No, but I know. Like, if someone's staring at you, there could be so many more reasons.
Oh, pish
I'm sorry.
posh.
I'll kind of like assess my surroundings and be like, okay, is there something else happening here? Could this person be mentally ill?
Oh, okay.
And you know what it is? When you get to the point where you've G-checked so many people
Yeah.
for no reason,
Yeah.
are you the mentally ill one?
Damn. I never thought about it like that. I guess it all started when my parents got divorced. Things were never the same after that.
Well, damn, bitch, my daddy wasn't even there.
Well,
Fuck.
cheers. Bloody hell. This takes me back. I miss you, Dad. God.
Feel
smells like
shit,
Christmas.
Just want you back.
Okay, last few questions before we have to get out of here.
Can I steal your ornaments?
What ones?
This.
That's not mine. That's the studio's. Hey, hands off. Hands off the goods. Right. Victor, your phone is currently, well, one of your phones is currently at the bottom of the ocean.
Fuck you.
If you currently had to throw someone else into the bottom of the ocean, who would it be?
Oh my gosh, I can't say who it really would be.
You can say it, I'll beep it.
No.
Don't ever
I would
think it.
throw Dochi into the bottom of the ocean.
Why?
Throwing someone into the bottom of the ocean isn't necessarily negative.
I mean, it means they're gonna die, so yeah, it does.
No, because she is ever living, ever present. She is the fabbest being on this earth, so she can survive in any terrain that you put her in.
So throwing someone.
So actually putting her in the bottom of the ocean is actually conserving her, because it means humanity can't reach her. Because if you know, NASA was actually exploring the ocean before they were exploring space.
Yeah,
So
Victor. Thank
putting
you for,
Dochi in the bottom of the ocean is actually keeping her safe.
Thank you for
It's keeping her safe!
Thank you for mansplaining. One more thing before the end of the show. We all know that's fact, Victor. The thing about NASA and the ocean.
So I want to put Dochi at the bottom of the ocean,
So
because
now-
as a Cancer, I'm a water sign. So eventually I will get to meet her and we can chill and make great music.
And how will you get to the bottom of the ocean? That's right. That's what I thought. No answer.
Fuck.
Silence, as we say in Paris. Silence. So now throwing someone into the ocean is a compliment.
Yeah.
Bitch, you look so good.
I want to throw you into the ocean. Like,
ocean.
but you already know the fucking
Yeah.
girls, like, this is how we compliment. Like,
Literally,
it's like,
I want to throw you into the ocean.
bitch, you look so motherfucking good. I want to push you in that road and have you run over by that bus and have your guts
Period.
spread all the way across Liverpool Street and then get on the
Period.
Elizabeth line and take you all the way back to motherfucking Woolwich and have you planted in Woolwich Common and have you turn into a motherfucking tree
Exactly
so you can
that.
give your oxygen back into the world.
Bitch, you look so good. I want to get you on a plane, drive it, and crash it into the mountains. So
I don't play
forever.
with planes, sorry.
Oh, how come when you do it, it's fine when I do it? It's alright.
Because you're drunk off the Casamigas.
Oh, Victor, final question. You're not on Twitter.
I am, but my Twitter is so hidden.
Well, that was my question. You're not on Twitter. What do you have to hide?
No, nothing. I think, do you know what's crazy? My Twitter is what my used to be.
Yeah.
And then when I got new management and they were like, oh, you need to change your I was like, no, I'm keeping my Twitter because I'd rather that one be hidden. Because anyway, ever since Twitter took away the like function, if Twitter still had the like
You
function,
can't like tweets anymore.
no, like, oh wait, no, you can like tweets, but on your page, people can't look at your
Do
likes
you know what's
anymore.
crazy? I don't care. Right. Now. But
I
he
feel
was
like-
rude to me first when
I
he
feel
told me
like-
to shut up, so I had to get one in as
Personally,
well.
I feel like she's just now,
Wait.
she now has a vendetta.
I thought you did this,
because,
like-
because she,
I thought we did this like,
she was crazy.
I thought we
She,
did this like, no more Mr. Nice Guy. Like,
she now has to dig at me because I am currently the favorite guest and I'm the first man on the show, and she feels conflicted as a woman, as an angry menopausal woman.
oh, Victor. We may have our differences,
But
but we have our similarities too. You hate farts, don't you? Well,
I don't-
actually, you know, go on.
no, I don't hate farts. I hate people that make a big deal. Oh my god,
You said you hate farting in public.
this will be one of my things that I should have mentioned earlier
Go
with
on.
the people that I want to throw at the bottom of the ocean
Yeah.
and the other one.
Yeah.
People that make a big deal out of other people farting and then they fart. My flatmate literally does this. Gold, fuck you, because
Gold.
you've been doing this for the past 3 days. Yeah.
Maybe
You-
they have gas.
okay, but whenever someone else farts and you're like, oh man, like no, literally leave the room.
I know what you mean. Is there any questions you want to ask me?
Are you still with your boyfriend?
Yeah, love him.
Oh,
Love him down. That's the love of my life, mate.
Really?
You see, life, yeah?
What does love feel like to you?
Love, you know what? I saw a quote a long time ago, and it said, to love and to be loved is to feel the sun on both sides. And it's true. To me, I'm in love with someone that likes me just the way I am. And I didn't think I'd ever find that in my life. I didn't think it was real. Oh, why is mine not? It feels lovely. I feel safe. You know, every love. It's always two people with their own issues coming together. But I think if love is the core of everything will always be okay. When we argue,
And it's like, give me the context to your issues. I'll give you the context to
To
my
my
issues.
issues.
So that to each of us, they're not issues.
Yeah.
They are just other storylines that are existing at the same time.
Exactly. But I am still with my babes, and I plan to always be.
Wow.
Where's the ring?
Ooh. Do you have any off the rip questions for me?
Off the rip questions? Let's have a quick scan.
No. The intention wasn't to get out your iPad.
But the script is my safe
Is she dumb?
questions.
Oh no, you can ask me anything. When was the last
When was the last time you... Are you single?
Yes.
Are you loving it?
Currently no.
No.
Because it's like the breakup is like still pretty fresh. Mm-hmm. So I feel like I'm not loving it because it's like an uncomfortable period, even though I know the grass is greener.
Yes.
But I'm also aware of the fact that like the emotions that I'm feeling right now, like to me, like I've always said to like everyone that I know, like emotions are like a river. Like they will just like run their course. Mm-hmm. So it will be coming, it will get to you. When it gets to you, don't get lost in the facade of permanence. Yeah. So it's with you, know it's going to pass and it will carry on its course. Yeah. So I'm like, okay, I know how I'm feeling right now, but I know I'm not going to feel like this forever. Like you literally, I mean, okay, you can if you don't do the internal work. Yeah. But no, I'm not going to feel like this forever.
You're not, but you know what?
I literally can't. Like my life offers me so much more.
You won't though, but you know what? Once you have that ability unlocked, life is easy. I remember like I was talking to some girls, some of my friends, they were talking to these guys. I was like, just go for it. You like them, just go for it. They're like, oh, but if you get your heart broken, it's like, yeah, but you might get heartbroken, but then you'll get over it. Right. And then they were like, oh, but that's easy to say. Because I was like, no, but I've been through it. Sometimes what I like to do is I like to zoom out and look at life from the top. Right. And I'm like, in the grand scheme, in the timeline of life, this is one moment. Like this moment isn't my final moment. There's so much going forward. Right. And there's so much that was before. So it's like, you can't focus on this. I was speaking to my friend about this yesterday. I was literally saying like, given the fact that time is infinite, why are you going to place such a negative connotation on just this one shit thing that you don't even know? You can't, literally. When it's so clear that staying positive, you're breathing too hard, babe. Yeah. When it's so clear that like thinking positively presently, and obviously given that present and future are almost like blurred because every single second is the future. Exactly. This is the future. And our whole life could be one moment. We're just measuring it in our how humanity chose to define it. You know what? That's why when people say to me, what do you want to do for life? When do you do this? I'm like, I'm just living my life. Still figuring it out, babe. Literally, my life is one moment. What do you want to do in 10 seconds, bitch? What do you want to do, ho? Like, why'd your parents get divorced? You know what I mean? Like, who knows? My parents actually never got divorced. I wasn't talking about you. That's literally their marriage in bubbles, yeah. But you know what I think? In life, this is what I always say. With people... Ooh, that was fab. That was nice. Yeah, let's end that. Fuck you! No, but in life, this is what I always say. You might all be in the same room, but you're not mentally on the same level. So it's like, if we look at a room from the top, it might look like everyone's in the same room. But then if we look at it if we look at it from the side, there might be lots of levels and we're all standing on different ones. But Victor, I guess we might as well bring this to an end now. Yeah. Where to? Home. I'm going home. What's the Hannah Montana? Ooh, yeah. Well, you know them after school specials where they're like, well, at the end of the day, we figured it out. Victor blew his bubbles. Shelen wore the beret. We all figured. Did you ever watch TV? Did you ever watch TV like that? What? After school specials when they're like, well, at the end of it, Francine figured out how to talk to her dad. Max figured out his homework. But isn't that just the end of like every childhood movie? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But why is it just after school? Because the term is after school because it's for children. That's the genre. Why are you snorting your bows like that? Can someone call my Uber, please? Okay, guys. Ooh, yeah. Guys, it's the end of a very special episode. Thank you for joining us, everyone. Should we take a shot? Okay, fine. No. Go on, just take one more. It's Friday. To
I
be
need the
honest.
juice. I actually need some juice. Apple juice. No, pineapple juice.
Pineapple juice.
No, I meant pineapple juice.
Ava, do you want to bring it in so you can be in the
Ava,
shot?
do you want to take a shot?
Okay, guys, the studio's been interrupted by Ava
Is it Hirons or Hirons?
Hirons.
Hirons.
Ava's come to pour
I
our
feel
shot.
like you're a siren.
She is. But she's... Yeah, she is a siren.
You can dance down, bitch. I
She
can't
can.
lie.
She can dance down. Pineapple, please, queen.
Pineapple.
Pineapple.
Yes.
Both pinny patitties.
Okay, cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Cheers to my podcast.
The girls are angry.
Swear down. This is very nice, though.
These biscuits.
That tequila was very nice,
When I
you
tell you,
know.
for 3 days, that shit was killing me.
That's why I'm...
These biscuits are very nice.
These
These biscuits are very nice, you know.
Hey, what are you doing there? Right, guys. This is the end of the episode of Victor. Thank you so much for joining in. Victor, please say goodbye to the camera. Say anything you want to say.
Happy birthday, and I'm afraid.
Hey,
One more year, pandem. Let's celebrate. Oop, lippy, bye. Eat, lippy, do we be bad, do ha.